Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And we're going to talk about putting the old hypodermic needle in the eggplant.
That's right.
We're going to talk
By
about...
eggplant, I mean penises.
Yeah, are we allowed to say that? We're saying
I just
it.
said it, penis.
All right, it's not medical misinformation. We're gonna...
It's a rumor.
We're going to talk about this story going around that apparently... Winter Olympics is going to check and make sure guys don't inject their eggplants with acid, hyaluronic acid.
Hyaluronic acid. The stuff that they put in, like, the L'Oreal commercials, because you're worth it. It's not with hyaluronic acid because it plumps the cells.
It's not worth it. Don't inject. Don't inject your schlong with this stuff. So this is a rumor. It's coming from one German newspaper, and now the entire internet is talking about. Reuters is talking about. New York Times, BBC, and freaking Kotaku. It's their top story today on Kotaku. Nobody cares about the video game shit. All they care about is people injecting their dicks with acid.
It's so weird. It's probably true, but right now it's a rumor. But I'm like saying, it's just some of the weirdest stuff we've heard. And this stuff always happens around the Olympics.
Yes.
And here we go. This is because of the Winter Olympics starting. And if this is true, I'm gonna laugh so hard. Not as hard as they are. Anyway.
Yeah.
Because they're worth it.
Let's at least not Botox. That'd make it like fall off.
It would be so smooth.
My God. Not so fun, right? It's no fun if it's smooth. Let's talk about eggplants and stuff.
You see his face. He can't even remember words. Just because of the stuff I'm saying.
I'm sitting here like, this is my life. Yeah, this is my life. I'm recording a video with my wife about guys injecting their dicks with acid for the Olympics. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We could be doing literally anything else, but we're doing this. So let's talk about it.
I want to mention I'm the one who wanted to do this one because it's funny as hell.
Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. You'll get woohoo if you do.
Woohoo!
That is not the noise I would make if I had to inject my eggplant. Hey, you'll get a woohoo if you go out and sign up to be notified when we relaunch Crimson Wren Volume 1. We are going to sell more Crimson Wren Volume 1 ahead of Crimson Wren Volume 2, which hopefully will launch this fall. And there's a chance to pick up some goodies that were not available before, as well as some other stuff if you missed out. So check it out on Kickstarter within the next day or so. It should be up. You can check it out. Put the link in the description.
Speaking of other things that are rising. So, okay, you're like asking yourself, why would you do this? Well, we're going to tell you why you would do it. And it's all about surface area. Apparently, bigger is actually better.
God. Okay. All right. Deep breath. Oh, wait, that sounds bad, too. There's no way to talk about this without it sounding bad. Okay, we'll go with the Kotaku version. We've got freaking Reuters and the BBC and the New York Times are all talking about it.
Geeky Sparkles.
No, Geeky Sparkles, but we're going to go with Kotaku because, it is their top story, beating all of their video game stories.
That's where I heard it first, was on here. And I was like, yes, you could, and someone jokes, like, you come here for the news stories, for gaming news, and this is what you get. So anyway, let's talk about what's going on. So the Winter Olympics is happening. It's going to be happening soon. And one of the events, one of the sports that are part of it is ski jumping. It's not the kind of thing you think you're like, well, how the hell does injecting your penis have anything to do with ski jumping? Apparently, the bigger your package, the more surface area your suit has, the more of a glider you make, I guess, and the faster you become.
Is that like a flying squirrel, like a flying scrote?
They're not like putting it out behind you and like using it as wings. But apparently the way the suit is with the wind hitting it, if you have a bigger area there, apparently you can go quicker. I think it would slow you down, but apparently
you go quicker.
Just make yourself really happy before you do it, I guess.
I missed my calling. I should have been a ski jumper.
Oh, I see. I knew you were going to make a joke about that. If you didn't, I would have. Anyway,
no, you have no future. You have no future in ski jumping. It's reported by the BBC. There's been a strange rumor floating around men's ski jumping. It all started after German newspaper Bild reported in January that some athletes were injecting hyaluronic acid into their penises before being measured by officials for their tight-fitting suits. Apparently, the acid, which is not banned, causes the injected eggplant to grow in circumference by about 1 to 2 centimeters or a little less than an inch. In theory, this would increase the surface area of the ski suit during jumps, which could possibly increase how far a skier flies and help them eke out a win.
Literally, if you're have a bigger package as a ski jumper, you without the injections, you could beat somebody else.
Go for the gold.
Anyway.
Every extra centimeter
Ecstasy? Every ecstasy you're going to say.
Every extra centimeter. This threw me because this is the damn British spelling. I wish you Brits would. I wish you English would speak English. Okay. Every time I see yeah, you need to speak American because every time I see a word spelled the British way, it throws me. Centimeter is spelled like centimetre. But centimeter on a suit counts. If your suit has a 5% bigger surface area, you fly further. Ski jumping men's race director Sandro Pertile told the BBC before the start of a session, ski jumpers are 3D scanned and measured to create skin-tight suits. Part of the measuring process includes the amount of fabric around the crotch. So a bit more girth could provide more fabric, and that could equal a slightly longer jump.
So I don't think you have to be happy when you jump. I just think you have to be happy when you're 3D scanned. And I guess just thinking the happy thoughts wouldn't keep it up long enough, so you need to inject it so it stays plump for a prolonged period of time.
Plumps when you cook them. What was that? Those hot dogs. Wasn't it the Ballpark Franks?
Like that. I think it was Ballpark, yeah.
Ballpark Franks, yeah, they plump when you cook them. Are ski jumpers injecting acid into their penises? International Ski and Snowboard Federation FIS, not to be confused with FIST. Communications Director Bruno Sassi. Sassy Bruno is here to tell you what's up with men's dicks. Okay. Sassy Bruno told the BBC that there's never been any indication or evidence that a male skier has injected acid into their penis to gain an unfair advantage, though it is possible this is happening. Nobody's been caught yet. You know, back in our day, we just had to worry about like steroids and crack. And now they're injecting their dicks.
I mean, unless you have the measurements of your pecker, every person's pecker before they go get measured again for their suits for this year, you're not going to know if they did it. There's no way. This is one of those crimes that if it's true, you're never going to know. I mean, you can't go around accusing somebody that their penis is smaller before because that's really insulting.
Well, isn't this a hate crime?
Bigger than before.
They're assuming that all men have penises. Isn't this a hate crime?
No. See, because a lot of women don't compete when that transition to men don't compete in male sports. It's only when you're now a woman after being a dude that you can compete in female sports because then you can win.
Okay. I can't with this bullshit.
Oh, now what?
This is the agency that checks to make sure you're not juicing.
There's a job for that? Anyway, sorry.
It's called the World Anti-Doping Agency, or WADA. And the director is Olivier Niggli. So Olivier Niggli says, I'm not aware of the details of ski jumping and how that could improve performance. If anything was to come to the surface, we would look at it and see if it is doping related. We won't address other non-doping means of enhancing performance.
Wait. Could you just take Viagra? I'm sorry. I'm just
Can we just acknowledge that the Olympics the whole way around is kind of stupid? Like,
well, I mean, like last time when they had like the guy, I'm sorry, the woman that was going to beat up the other woman, but it was actually a dude, and they said that they tested I know they tested it was fine or whatever. And it turned out that it wasn't. I'm like, I don't know if I trust the World Anti-Doping Agency.
The World Anti-Doping Agency.
Can you imagine that? Like, what did you get? Oh my gosh, I got a great job. What are you a job in? I work at WADA, the Anti-Doping Agency for the world.
So what did you do Friday? Oh, I measured a bunch of guys' dicks to see if they were injecting their dicks with acid.
That's right.
With Sassy Bruno. Me and Sassy Bruno went down.
Was happy.
Me and Sassy Bruno went down. Oh my God, it'd be like Men on Film from In Living Color. You have a little hat and a little.
Speaking
oh my
of
God.
going down, I'm literally, no, look, okay, my chair is broken, and I'm literally singing in my chair as we're talking. So on the screen, my head's just going woo.
Geeky's head's going down as we're talking about the acid dicks and Sassy Bruno.
No. I'm like almost on the floor now, man.
Oh my God.
I'm like tipping my head up to talk in the mic.
And it's
gotta
going to
fix
look
my
like
chair.
something else.
See, I am very, very glad that we don't have cameras on right now because that would have been something to see. But yeah, so that is the claim, the rumor. They don't know if it's true or not. I don't know how you're going to be able to tell if that's true.
Wait. There's
more?
precedent.
There's
Okay, so this is
precedent?
coming from Reuters, guys.
It happened
Two of
before.
Norway's Olympic
You mean
medalists.
Reuters. Sorry.
Reuters, yeah. Marius, okay, I cannot pronounce Scandinavian names to save my life, which is I did get Thunberg. I did get Greta Thunberg.
It is Thunberg? Okay, whatever.
Thunberg, yeah. I got that. Well, no, and over here they call it Thunberg, but it actually is. Anyway, two of Norway's Olympic medalists, Marius Lindvik and Johan Andre Forfang, were suspended for 3 months last year after their team was found to have secretly adjusted seams around the crotch of their suits at the 2025 World Ski Championships.
Okay, so this must be really serious business to make sure you get that extra fabric in there. So they figure, okay, so this is actually kind of genius, though. So they're going to check the seams of the suit to see if they are altered. So we're not going to get away with that. So the only way you could possibly get ahead is if you no pun intended, is if you have a bigger package where they measure you. If you actually have a bigger head, when they measure you, so that they can give you extra fabric of their own accord. And they'll never know the difference because no one's looking that closely at your penis to see how much bigger it got.
Okay, so this guy.
It's kind of brilliant, actually, if it's true.
This is kind of funny. So it said WADA President Witold Bonka asked about the reports on Thursday. He responded. They said this. He responded with a smile, saying ski jumping was very popular in Poland and he would look into the matter. A sassy Bruno. This is like giving me.
Go around and I can tell this by grabbing it. Not me, this guy. Just by grabbing it, how if you lied about the size.
This is like Blades of Glory level of what the hell is going on.
Up and like see if can we pinch an inch of your suit? If we can pinch an inch, so we know you faked it. You faked your size.
You faked it. That's what she said.
I was gonna say, women fake it all the time, so it's just fair. But I'm just saying, like, if you grab, like...
Do they? I've never had that problem.
I hope not. Anyway, so they're just going to grab some of your fabric of your cup when you go to jump, and they're just going to grab the crotch of your suit to see if there's extra fabric there, and be like, oh, no, you injected.
Cough.
No. It's brilliant if it's true. If you think about it and what it does and how
brilliant's a word I would use, but
no, it's brilliant though. It's brilliant because, like I said, they're gonna check your seams because the seams was smart. They're gonna check your suit to make sure it wasn't altered. I'm assuming it's all done by the official people that make the suits, so they're all standard. They're going to check that apparently, and they'll catch it if you do that. So the only way to avoid that is to be bigger down there. And you're not going to get away with like wearing, extenders of some kind. They're going to catch it. So if you use the plumping stuff they use on women's faces in your penis, it'll make it temporarily larger just for the measurement. And then when you get your suit, you got more room in the crotch. And then unless they're grabbing your crotch, you're not going to know.
The only way to make it fair is for everybody to get snipped. There we go.
What? To get snipped in what? Oh, what do you mean?
Well, if nobody has dick, then it's fair, right?
Well, then let's just make it the female ski jump then. Well,
you can't say that.
I was going to say, could
persons without penises.
I was going to say, could what they do, if you were a person that's a ski jumper, and since they're so tight fitted, could you like work your ass muscles till you get them really strong so you can suck up some of the extra fabric up in your butt?
Okay,
and then that way, that if they try to pinch some of the fabric, there won't be any extra fabric, and then you just release your cheeks, and then it just can fly like the wind, and you can sail like the bird you're meant to be.
Yeah,
you can soar like an eagle.
Is that what they're calling it?
The wind beneath
eagle?
my wings.
Is that one of the
soar like an eagle?
Oh, I thought you said the spread eagle.
So much better.
Is that what they call when they like jump and they like spread their legs out and they're like like goofy,
Yeah, spread eagle.
Yeah, crash. Yeah,
You're the wind above my knees.
The wind between my legs.
Well, no, above your knees because it's above your knees. It's up higher, but
No. You inject it enough, it's going to be below your knees. It's going to be. Yeah,
Anyway.
so this is a thing everybody's talking about. This is this is
the big news today.
So I almost miss when we were talking about like big world shaking events because
No, see, I think this is much more fun.
this is it. This is where we're at, guys. We're not talking about wars. We're not talking about pandemics. We're not even talking about ice or any of that. So we're talking about men injecting their dicks.
What the
And
stuff
for the
women put
Olympics.
on their face to plump their skin.
Oh God.
And I'm talking like almost a whole inch in size bigger, like diameter. I'm like, that's a significant increase. Now I'm just saying, hear me out. There's a whole new market out there, guys. Now somebody's gonna do, here Viagra. That's last year. That's passe.
People
We need
do. I think
with
people
this.
do that already. I think I've.
That's
heard
probably where they
about
got it from. Someone probably got a treatment to make their significant other happy, and then they're like, oh wait, I'm thinking about this. It made such a big difference. I can get extra package for my package.
Oh God, it's so nasty. The whole thing is just no, and that's not a place I want to be sticking needles. I'm just nope. I'm good. All right, we done.
Yep.
All right, so please subscribe. I don't know why the hell you would, but please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. Again, we talked a lot about dicks, but if you want to go check out this all ages comic book.
Children.
Oh no, pick up our all ages book. It's all ages. I swear to God, there's none of this crap that goes on in this book. It's actually like PG-13. Check it out on Kickstarter. Get notified when we launch. Thank you very much.
Bye.